Alright, thank you very much for joining me. This is Gulpane back again with a quick little pickups video. Why not? I picked up a few things like fairly recently, but also like, you know, just like maybe yesterday and stuff like that. So I thought I'd do a quick video and show them off. Let's have a look. Right, so first up is Persona 4. Now this is the steel case edition of it because where I buy most of my games is in an English shop, well, it's a European shop, an Irish, called CEX, and they put these annoying stickers on it and it's difficult to get them off. But where I buy them, they sell the steel case for the same price as the regular game. So like you got the steel case and you got the regular game for the same price. Which one do you get? You get the steel case. The steel case is pretty nice. I haven't played Persona 5 yet. I've heard it's amazing. A lot of people, I think Generation Pixel has basically, like, he's just gushing about this game. He really likes it. So when I was watching one of his videos the other day and he said like it was, you know, it was amazing. He loves it. So I was like, yeah, I'll pick it up then. So I went down and bought it. Yeah, it looks really good. I played Persona 4, which basically you go to school and then you have to like get different like demons and fuse them together. It's a bit confusing actually, Persona 4, but it's really good. And then you have to make relationships in order to get your demons, you know, stronger. It's a bit simple though, because when you go into the dungeons and all that, or the castles, you know, there's only like a one set way to go. There might be like a little maze, you know, where you end up with a box instead of ending up with a door to get to the next area. But and all the enemies are just, on screen are the same. They're just like little black things. And then when you go to the turn-based combat, then they're different. But I don't know, it's okay. I enjoyed it anyway. And that was Persona 4. So hopefully Persona 5 is an upgrade. So this is Capcom Classics Collection Reloaded. So I saw these on eBay, and I think the guy was looking for like £10 or something for it. Buy it, you know, £10 or best offer. So I did the usual offer 5, so offer and a half. But this one, I specifically wanted this for one game. I can't remember what it is now. It was like Knights of the Round or something like that. So it was really cheap. It was like £6 or £7 he gave it to me for. So because the same guy had like multiple different PSP games, and I just offered him, like, I just lowballed him for each game, and he was like, yeah, or she, who could have been, I don't know, and they were like, yeah, that's fine, and they just sent them all to me. So that was grand. So it's handy to have the collection, because it's got like the Street Fighters on it as well. Not that I would play Street Fighter now. I used to years ago, but not anymore. But it had a few games on it I wanted to try. So that was cool. I also got Family Guy the game for the PSP, because I'm trying to beef up the PSP collection, because I really like the PSP and the Game Boy Advance at the moment. I'm kind of over the PlayStation 2 now. I kind of traded back in all the games I didn't want, the shovelware ones, and I just have the PS2 games that I want. And now I'm kind of on PSP and Game Boy Advance at the moment. But this one, I played this before, and I thought the controls are a bit weird, the camera's a bit weird. But I was watching Family Guy. I think I watched like 2 seasons of Family Guy there a while ago during lockdown. So I was like, oh, I'll get the game is pretty good, so I'll get the game. And PSP is handy because I can play it while I'm watching Family Guy. So that's handy. This one was a blind buy, but I'm really glad I bought it. I got this in game for like $8.99 or $9.99 or something. So normally when you go into game, there's always one game you can find, you know, that you kind of want, and is just way cheaper than everywhere else. Like, so this is Dragon Marked for that. This is really good. There's a few different characters in it. I picked the Empress, and I played through it with it, but you can play through with the other characters as well. And the idea is that you play the same levels over and over again, get better at them, and kind of they're harder and stuff like that. So, but this is a game where if you just want to jump and attack, and, you know, just attack enemies and just jump to different, just platform around, this is a good game for that. And there's loads of customization. There's a town in it and everything, and it's just a top drawer game. This is another in my ever-growing PSP collection. This is a Valkyrie Profile Nanette. Now I have Valkyrie Profile Silmeria, or I don't know, something like that, for the PS2. So I quite like that, but it was a bit limiting because you can only go, like, I think that's the one where you can only go left and right, and it's very kind of, you know, you can't really move around that much. But the battle system was okay, and the story was okay as well. It's very, very story heavy. So I'm not sure if this is the same game, or if it's a like part 3 or part 2 or something like that. So I haven't tried this yet. I haven't with ages, and I still haven't tried it. So hopefully this is good. Valkyrie Profile Nanette. This was bought for me for my birthday like last week, which is Dragon Quest XI, so I haven't got a chance to try this yet. But I know this guy from Dragon Quest XI is in Smash Brothers. So this is Echoes of an Elusive Age S. So I think this is like an updated version of like a different Dragon Quest game. Now I've never played a Dragon Quest game before. I think I played the one on PS2 and I didn't like it because it just wasn't similar enough to, like, I don't know, Shadow Hearts or Suikoden or something like that. But this one looks really good, and on the Switch as well, always handy. can play it on the train or the bus. Well, not the bus, because I don't get the bus. On a plane. This one I'm really enjoying at the moment. This is Darksiders 2. I had Darksiders 1 and I have Darksiders 1 on the Xbox 360. I loved it, and I was going to get the Xbox 360 version of Darksiders 2 or the Switch version, but like I went into a shop and this was there for like, I think it was like a £5 or something, or £6. So I was like, I'll just pick it up, and I tried it. It's really good. I really like it. There are lots of areas where there is nothing though. I think that was like what people were complaining about. There's like just huge areas of nothingness, but I really like it. I like the story, and I like the kind of when you get like upgrades and weapons and all that, and it's really good. And like the stages are like puzzles. Top drawer. Next up is, I got this a while ago. Again, the seller wanted like $11.99, and I was like, I'm paying no $11.99. So I think I offered him like her. They must hate me when I email them. I'm like, oh, £6. So I offered them lower, and I got it for like way lower than the asking price, because I think it's normally like about maybe like £13 or £15 on eBay, but I don't know, boxed as well. So this one is like, I've heard it was an RPG, but there's like mechs in it, but it's like a strategy RPG. So, you know, if I'm going to buy a Game Boy Advance game, it's going to be an RPG, a strategy RPG, or a kind of platform or something like that. So why not get it? And I've got it for a cheap price as well, so I haven't played it yet, but no idea. Next up is Thor for the DS. Now, I was watching Games of War, and I normally take his recommendations as gospel because he normally likes the exact same games as me. So he said this was really good. It's like a hidden gem on the DS. It's okay. I played a bit of it at the start. I played it for like an hour. It's very linear, but the graphics are very good. It's nothing. I don't know why he's on it. I don't know why Hemsworth is on it, because he's not in it at all. It's nothing to do with the Marvel films or anything. It's just like a platformer. I played the start of it though, when they kind of give you, you know, like they over tutorialize. So maybe that's the problem, but it's still pretty good. And then last then is Streets of Rage 4. Now I wanted this for a while, but I didn't want to have to go through all the download and the DLC, which is like, I hate that when you buy a game and then it's like, oh, you need to download all this DLC. So like, I thought this was the one which had all of the downloadable content on it, because it said like, it said when I bought it, it was like, whoops, it said like it was a special edition when I bought it. Oh, there's Deader School. Found Deader School. It said it was special edition when I bought it, so it has like a little art book in it, and it has like a little key ring. But it doesn't have all of the DLC, and I was prompted to download the DLC, so I was super annoyed because there's other characters that I wanted to play as, but I don't know, what can you do? I still think Streets of Rage, the one that was on the PC that somebody made themselves, where you could play any of like Streets of Rage 1, 2 and 3 with all of the characters, I still think that's actually better than any Streets of Rage game that's ever been out. Streets of Rage 4 is okay, but because of all the like the, you know, the DLC content and all that, I'd rather have a definitive edition with that all in it. So I was quite disappointed, because I completed the game and then you have to complete it again and you have to complete it again, and it's just like, it's not exciting enough to do that, to be honest. Like, it's not like Streets of Rage 1 where I could complete that over and over again and still go back and complete it. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the music or the graphics I like, I don't know. So that's my few pickups for the last a few months. So if you've got any pickups that you want to tell me about, put them in the comment section below. I can't get the words out today, I don't know what's going on. Put them in the comment section below. Alternatively, leave like a link for your pickups video so I can go watch your pickups video as well. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you. I appreciate you watching till the end, and I'll see you in the next video. Adios.